The doors are closing on 100% Optical 2024, another spectacular event bringing together instrument manufacturers, eyewear brands and more contact lens companies than ever before. It was also a milestone year as the organisers celebrated 10 years of the show.
10 years in any kind of industry doing an exhibition is a massive celebration. So kind of to be here and see how the show's grown, it's amazing.
It's been brilliant to kind of see the changes. So, I've been attending the show from when it first started and, when it was much smaller in size and predominantly much more fashion and frame-led. And then obviously in recent years, we're starting to see adoption of dry eye, contact lenses and medtech expanding.
This exhibition just represents everything that we are about. We get to build our community, we get to talk to lots of people. There's another person wearing them, which is even better. So it's just a great place to be.
If we look at the next 10 years, we want to see how we can kind of evolve with the times, how we can use kind of data to make sure that whether you're an ophthalmologist, whether you're on the surgical side, whether you are a dispensing optician, we can kind of connect people year round, not just at the show. I want to see more niche areas of the event and kind of the whole industry talking to 100% Optical all year round so we can be connecting the community and showcasing why London's so important for the event.
Also up for the taking was a plethora of education through the CPD programme, with over 120 sessions organised by the AOP.
Across the show, to help meet the needs of practitioners and all practitioner types, there are over 120 CPD sessions that will deliver, which gives people a variety and range of choice based on what their individual preferences and needs are.
This session is called the Wheel of Misfortune, partially because of what can go wrong, but also because sometimes the wheels do indeed come off in practice and there's nothing that we can do about it. So we've got a few little game show elements to deliver this talk, just to talk about where things go wrong, the common trends that we see in clinical practice, things that you can do to keep yourself safe, and we have some extra special prizes for those of you that take part.
This year on the AOP stand, education being delivered to members has really focused on what their needs and their requirements will be in the third year of cycle. We know that peer review is highly sought after, so what we've looked to do is work with a range of partners who can support us in delivering quality CPD to members to help them maintain their clinical excellence.
Across the show, the future of technology has continued to be a focus, with the main stage presentations exploring the possibilities of artificial intelligence.
The thing about AI, it's a buzzword, isn't it? Everyone's talking about it. There's stands all around the show that are actually giving you a way to actually use this technology. It's everywhere. It's everything you type on your phone. In a WhatsApp message, the predictive type, that's a form of AI. And we're already immersed in this world. But I think what's very interesting is we're still scared of it.
Myopia management remains a key topic. Delegates heard several lectures on approaches to myopia management and what this can mean for patients at the heart of these conditions.
So the title of my presentation this time round was A Journey of Myopia Management, and I introduced the audience to 4 of the original children who were recruited to the MySight one-day clinical study. What we also learnt was that 2 of the individuals that I brought are looking to apply to become officers in the British Army. Like other vocational jobs, there is a minimum standard of vision. Without MySight One Day, it's possible that they may not have been able to fulfil those aspirations.
The connections between primary and secondary care grow ever stronger. 100% Ophthalmology debuted as a co-located show, bringing ophthalmologists and their teams to the Excel Centre.
For us, it's something completely new. So that for me is the most exciting new addition, theme-wise, to the event.
The role of the optometrist in the community was emphasised as conversations on preventing avoidable sight loss dominated the main stage, with representatives from the Eyes Have It delivering a panel discussion on the opportunities available.
The big context here is obviously got to be the election. I mean, it is. And it's not just any old general election. If the polls are to be believed, and who knows, but if the polls are to be believed, we may well see a change of government and a profound shift in the direction of not just government, not just healthcare, but also optometry. And that's the thing that we've got to take advantage of. That is an opportunity for us to move away from the sort of short-term tactical asks we've been making, important things like IT connectivity or increased prescribing rights, for example, but to talk to a new government who will be in the market for new, bigger ideas about the future of primary care, about how it feels to be a private sector organisation, a market within healthcare. That sort of stuff, the rise of AI, the rise of online sales, those are the big sort of topics that we need to be discussing with political parties this year to see whether at the time a new government comes in, we can actually start shaping not just the policy for the next year or two, but the policy for the next 5 or 10 years.
In eyewear, utilising sustainable materials and practices remains core to many collections, while brands also seem to be maximising colour and leaning into quirkier shapes and lightweight designs.
One of the biggest trends I've seen is quiet luxury. So that is people wanting to have a frame that is beautifully made, that has excellent materials, but maybe one that's a bit more subtle. It doesn't have huge amounts of branding splayed across it, but it's something that says, this is luxury, this is a stunning frame.
I mean, titanium has always been very popular, but lightweight frames seem to be having a real surge at the moment. And at the other end of the scale, it seems that thick, chunky acetate are definitely coming back as well. But it's wonderful, and like I said, colour being more of a feature, it makes it a bit more interesting.
As we catch our breath from another 100% Optical, already organisers are looking ahead to the 2025 event.
The dates are the 1st to the 3rd of March. We're looking to go bigger, we're looking to expand, especially on the ophthalmology side. We just look forward to bringing you another 100% Optical.